We don't take sides, my parents said, while hosting my ex-wife and my brother at Sunday dinner after they destroyed my marriage. Fine, I don't take sides either. When the mortgage is due, they took a side real quick after that. 5 years ago, my parents almost lost their house. Dad lost $40,000 in bad investments, got behind on the mortgage. I stepped in with $30,000 from my savings, then refinanced everything in my name. Better credit, cut their payment by $400 monthly. They'd pay me, I'd pay the bank. Worked perfectly for 5 years. 6 months ago, I came home early. Found my brother Derek's car in my driveway. Found clothes on the stairs. Found Derek and my wife Madison in my bedroom. I kicked them out. Filed for divorce that afternoon. That night, I went to my parents. Told them everything. Dad said, we need to hear Derek's side. A month later, I got invited to Sunday dinner. Showed up and there they were, Derek and Madison, at the table, laughing with my mom. Dad put his hand on my shoulder. We don't take sides in our family. Everyone deserves a place at our table. Mom added, Derek is our son too. Madison was family for 6 years. We can't just cut people out. They were sleeping together in my house for months. Dad sighed. Derek explained you two had been growing apart. These things happen. I left. This continued for 3 months. Every Sunday, Derek and Madison at that table. My parents getting annoyed when I declined invitations, telling me to stop holding grudges. One Sunday, alone in my apartment, I pulled up my bank account, stared at that $200 mortgage payment. If they don't take sides, neither do I. I sent an email. Due to financial changes, I can no longer cover your mortgage payments. First payment due in 30 days. $1,947.83. 5 minutes later, Mom called, panicking. I didn't answer. 23 missed calls that night. Dad saying this was unacceptable. Mom crying. Derek calling me manipulative. Day 3, I answered. How could you do this? This is our home. Your home. You should pay for it. We can't afford these payments. Then stop buying dinner for 6 people every Sunday. Dad got on. This is about Derek and Madison. This is about me not subsidizing people who don't respect me. You don't take sides? Neither do I. Derek is our son. So am I. But you chose his comfort over my pain. Now decide if their company is worth your house. 2 weeks before payment was due, Dad called. What's it gonna take? Choose. Derek and Madison or me. You don't get both. He's my son. So am I. Decide if they're worth $1,200 a month. He hung up. Payment came due. They didn't make it. Neither did I. 10 days later, Dad called. Voice empty. We're selling the house. Listing this week. Where will you go? Condo near the lake. 2 bedrooms, half the mortgage. We can afford it on retirement. Won't need anyone's help. Silence. Are you happy now? No, I didn't want this. I wanted my wife not to cheat. My brother not to betray me. My parents to support me. But I'm done being the only one who sacrifices. Mom got on. Voice hollow. Derek hasn't spoken to us in 2 weeks. After we asked if he could help with the house, he stopped taking our calls. Madison too. Pause. We chose wrong, she whispered. House closes in 30 days. Derek and Madison broke up last month. Turns out relationships built on betrayal don't last. My parents moved into that condo last week. 2 bedrooms. Lake view. Nice place actually. Easier to maintain. We do coffee sometimes now. Every other week. Neutral ground. Halfway between my place and theirs. We talk about safe things. Work. Weather. Shows on Netflix. Never about Derek. Never about what happened. Last week Dad paid for coffee. I watched him pull out his wallet. Saw him pause for just a second. Like he was remembering something. Maybe remembering who used to pay for things. Who showed up when it mattered. Who was actually there. Mom asked if I was dating anyone. Said she worried I'd be alone forever because of Madison. I told her I was taking my time. Being careful. She didn't push. Progress, I guess. Derek sent me an email last month. Long. Full of apologies. Said he and Madison broke up. Asked if we could talk. Get coffee. Start over. I haven't responded. Some things can't be fixed with words and coffee. The mortgage on their condo is in their name. They pay it themselves now. Every month on time. They don't need my help anymore. And I don't need theirs.